Hello everybody, welcome back to Cannonball Cottage. Today we're going to do some fried green tomatoes. These are the tomatoes out of our garden and they haven't sort of ripened up, so I thought we'd try and use them up in a way that we can use them. In this pan here we've got some oil that's just coming to temperature, and what we'll do is we're going to drop the green tomatoes. They've been sliced, they've been seasoned with salt, pepper and cayenne pepper, and I'm going to drop them into this buttermilk like so, a few at a time, and then we're going to drop them into this flour. This is not just flour, I've also got some breadcrumbs in here as well. I'm just trying something to see whether or not this will work. And what I'm trying to do also is not get my fingers in it, because you end up with fingers covered in flour and all sticky. And but anyway, we'll see how we go. So onwards and upwards, keep on covering these slices of tomato in the flour. Then we coat them so that they're nicely coated in this sort of floury batter, and there you go. And what we'll do is start dropping them into the fryer. Knock off a little bit of the excess flour. Yeah, we had these tomatoes and we've ended up with a crop of green tomatoes. That's because of the lack of sunshine here in the UK. The crop itself grew really well. And then of course the weather failed. I think had these have been grown indoors, we wouldn't have had a problem. I think they would have ripened up indoors, but they've been exposed to certain elements. Certainly lots of rain. We've had lots of rain here in the UK. So anyway, we just let them fry. I don't know if I got enough flour on those. They look a bit sort of not as deep in batter as I'd like them. Coat them as much as you can in this flour and breadcrumb mixture. You know, it's an easy way to use up your tomatoes. I've got some others that I'm going to use up, and I'm going to make a sort of a chutney, or what you might even call a green tomato curry. You know, just add the usual suspect spices as you would with a curry, and then fry them off, as I said, and turn it into a bit of a curry type meal. Obviously great for vegetarians. Let's see how we're doing. I think that one's more or less done. Take a little bit of time to fry. Oh, that's the one I've only just put in there. So we'll leave those there. And I'm going to throw one more in to get on the go. I think, as you can see, they're doing well. Browning up nicely. I'm going to get another set of tongs to take out the ones that have been frying away. See that one there's fantastic, that one's nice and brown. Just place them on this kitchen towel. There's another one. Lovely jubbly. That one's got some of the new flour that I've just introduced. I'm going to leave that one in a little bit longer. That's a little bit thicker, that one there, with the new ones that I've just put in. And you see I nearly put the same set of tongs there into this, and I don't want to do that because we end up with all the tongs being covered in this floury batter. Shake off the excess. Cover it, cover it, cover it. Look at that, lovely. Enter it into the pan. Now we're on to the last three. Looky, looky. How easy is this? So easy. So easy. I'll just move this buttercream out of the way. Well, buttermilk actually, not buttercream. It's, there you go. Give it a wipe. Let's get this covered. Make sure you totally cover this. I haven't put any seasoning in the flour. I've actually seasoned the tomatoes, and that is with just salt, pepper and cayenne pepper. I suppose you could add any seasoning you like. You could add a few herbs as well. You know, basil would go really well, I suppose, with tomatoes, but then these are green tomatoes, remember, unripened tomatoes. Okay, we're going to dip in these last three. Let's see what we get. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way now. This flour. Give it a bit of a wipe here on the deck. Keep it all clean. Keep my knife and fork there for tasting purposes. That one wasn't very well covered, look, in the flour. Can you see it? That one's perfect. We take that one out. This little bad boy here's got away with it. No flour. We have another one there. Keep on turning them slightly. There's a little bit. You see, look at that one as well. Got away with a little bit of flour. Or maybe it's just me. And that one. Well, they'll soon be cooked. I think that one's cooked. As you can see, they look great. Look at just look at the coating on those. See, this one here has also got a little bit missing, and the ones that have got flour missing are the ends of the tomatoes, you know, right at the end. As you see, the flat side has been coated in oil, flour, so that's worked. I think what's wrong with me is I'm getting my worms wrong, aren't I? I need to have a drink. Just hold on a sec. Cheers, everyone. Thirsty work, this cooking malarkey. It's very rewarding though, the cooking. Well, the drinking is also, but the extremely rewarding when you create, well, this would be classed as a snack or a side dish to go with. In actual fact, we're going to be having these with some salad and some chicken that we've roasted off. Some Cajun chicken or Cajun spice chicken that we've just roasted, and we'll be having these as a side dish. Or you could have them as a buffet dish, where you've got some dips available, some spicy mayo, or just even mayo or garlic mayonnaise. Can go down well really with a buffet. Or sitting there watching the TV. There's another one that's complete. They take about 8 minutes really to fry. That one's doing well. See, these are good because they're starting to float, although these are the ones that are not really covered in as much batter that should have been. I didn't press down hard enough, as the saying goes. Was that when you're doing something else? I'm not sure. Pressing on hard enough. So there you go. There we have. Just look at that. What a plateful. Super duper plateful. I'm going to turn this fryer off. And then I'm also going to move it out of the way. It's hot oil. And we also need to move out this little diffuser. Throw this out of the way. Give that a bit of a wipe. Wow, that's hot. Give us, turn the power off on this little hob. And I suppose really, now, we need to give this a little taste. I'll taste these because these have cooled down slightly. And this is deep fried green tomatoes in a flour and breadcrumb batter. Wow. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. The only thing I would say is sprinkle a little bit of salt and of course a little bit of pepper. They've already been seasoned, as I said. Add a little bit more seasoning. Do that. I'm actually going to give this one a little bit more of a taste. Get a little bit of pepper. Oh. They're absolutely, incredibly sweet, flavoursome, crispy, wonderful. Fantastic little snack, starter, side dish, however you want to use them. But there you go. Take a look at that. Deep fried green tomatoes in a flour and breadcrumb batter here in Cannonball Cottage in the afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. Please subscribe to our channel. Give it a share with your friends. Give us a thumbs up and make a comment. And if you have any queries with regards to this little recipe, I will get back to you with any queries that you may well have. And of course now it's time for another drink. And thanks very much for watching. We hope to see you again soon. Cheers everybody. Yum, yum.